Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles. Today we're going to do a run using Spirit Blossom Teemo, Relics or Grand General's Counterplan, Chemtech Duplicator, and Scourge's Stash. I like this setup because you can play Teemo for cheap. And we're doing the Exemplar of Demacia, which is Jarvan. His special rule is press the advantage. When the foe attacks, when the foe gains the attack token, give their on-damaged units barrier this round. So their units are just harder to remove. Also, Braum as the mid-boss here, and since your whole deck is built around doing damage, that's, not great. Frostbite was fine, but I'm kind of looking for something a little better. Something with mana in it. I think Lighting the Way 2 is going to have to suffice. Would prefer just a straight mana gem. We'll keep Teemo. So we can open here with Shadow Swindler. We can attack for Elusive, which lets us drop Teemo. Dropping Teemo adds a couple of puff caps to their deck, which lets us get things like this Moose. And I think we play the Moose, because it'll add more puff caps. Then we'll block. And we'll block, we'll take 6 rather than lose Teemo here. Attack with the Moose, it's gonna get blocked, but we'll Shroom Explosion. Dropping, I think the Puff Cap Pup. And I think we're fine, just attacking with both. They lose their unit, that's fine with me. And just make sure you have a board. Make sure. And we're gonna pass. We're gonna barrier on Teemo, then we're gonna block. We're gonna block. We're gonna entrapment here. Taking Prismatic Barrier, I guess. We're gonna block again. Gonna Yoink just to see what I get. The single combat is fine. We'll just single like this, and then we take no damage. And we're free to Shroom Explosion. I'll be the guy that keeps growing. I'm fine just attacking here. We'll drop a Shroom Explosion to Shroom Explosion. They are stolen card. Actually, I didn't think they were going to attack there. Not that good for them. I'm gonna stress defense here, just to terrify. I don't think any of these cards are particularly good. Maybe Wings of the Cryo Phoenix could heal us if we're ever enlightened, which hopefully we're not. That means the game has gone on too long. At a support, you always want stuns or lifesteal. We see neither of those things, so guess Zillion is maybe the most playable here. Ada Spirit. Gonna be honest. Ada Spirit usually loses you the game. Allied dies, deal 2 to Nexus to pick up Explosive Entrance. That's not a bad trade, to be honest. But again, picking these regrets does tend to lose you the game. Confrontational, maybe a little bit worse. for me. Just adding more units on their board isn't usually good for you. And our allies just die all the time. I'm just gonna leave. There's no reason. Like, it's fun. It's definitely fun. But I don't think I'm strong enough to take those regrets, especially for 3 rounds. If it was just for 1, then sure. But all 3, I think, is death. And we're not looking to die here. We attack. Unfortunately, it gets singled. We'll take their secession. And we didn't trigger a trap. So if we play Teemo, we're gonna have to block with him. Every time one of our units dies, they get an extra Dauntless Vanguard. And obviously that's a problem. I don't think I can do anything about this. I mean, I can counterplay, I guess. I think it's safe to play Grandma here. And we'll drop a free unit. Obviously this is a lot of damage, but we can do okay. Little Stream Explosion, one of them. A little bit afraid to block, but I don't know that I have a choice. Don't have any mana, so it's probably safe.
Now we can finish what was begun.
Drop Grandma. Play a Secession. And attack for 4. Good Shroom Explosion. Getting rid of their biggest unit here. That's not one with Overwhelm, so I don't know if that's right. Fortunately, our traps cover us. And we upgrade our Cytheria. We block, and we block. And we Shroom Explosion. Maybe should have done that beforehand. So that we didn't lose a unit, so that they didn't gain a unit. We're gonna attack for 4 here. No reason to lose any of our units. Hoping to last until I could play that Wings of the Cryo Phoenix, but didn't work out for me. Because they drew 13 buff caps. I think I prefer Tricksy Tentacles to Insider Knowledge. I mean, drawing obviously is what you want your opponents to do, but having to pay for it is bad. This will summon a champion if we add this on, but then we get an extra copy, and I don't know if that's right. I think Bonded Buckler's on Shadow Swindler. It might be nice that we could give something elusive. And we go into Swiftwing Flight. I find this safer than this way. I think Omen Hawk is fairly easy to beat, but then you have Alpha Wild Claw, which I don't think we can beat. I think we're just too slow. They get Rally every round, and they start with an 11-6 Overwhelm unit. So you take 20 damage before you even get set up. Which isn't great. Drop a Swindler, I attack. Lets me play Teemo. So, yeah, this isn't looking good. But, I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? Gonna keep our Teemo alive here. And because of lighting the way too, we got our mana back. So we can get rid of an additional unit. And save 5 damage here. I guess 6 was the better choice. I think I'm bad at reading. Drop Zillion. Time bombs will help us. Draw more cards. We're almost out. An entrapment now. I need to play it later anyway. There's kind of no way out of this. I think it's fine. Player low cost Teemo, player time bomb, draws a card, and it explodes and draws a card. So that's basically what we were looking to do. Happy about that.
I've seen the future, and I know my path.
Put more buff caps in their deck. And attack. We don't need a stress defense them here. I mean, we don't need a Shroom Explosion here, so we can stress defense ourselves. Apparently terrified things don't trigger. That's okay. I think we're doing just fine.
What did you see? What did you learn? I can say I got some very hands-on research done.
Let this happen.
I've learned what I can to help Acacia.
New Teemo. Double Valor. They should just die. This says stun on it, so I'm gonna take it. Stuns are really good in this game. Brittle Steel I don't think is good enough. If that was Flash Freeze, I would probably take it. And then... sure, we can take Crush. Doesn't matter too much. And we'll heal here. That takes us close enough to full. We might be full at round start anyway. If I was missing more life, I would have purchased healing. And I've actually never fought Braum. So this is the first time I've gotten here. And we don't... no, we do our champion. We're good. Life is perfect. So they have, when one of the foe's units survives damage, grant it +2/+2. So that will significantly reduce the value of our Shroom Explosion. It'll only do 3 and also make our opponents stronger. They're also going to have Barrier, which helps them survive damage. So, I'm a little bit afraid. Also, you know, just Teemo's basic power does damage to things. Let's go ahead and pass here. I think if I Shroom Explosion, this guy grows, and I lose Teemo regardless, and I can just replay Teemo this way. So we do nothing. Things we're most concerned about are Overwhelm units. And, for example, it's going to take 2 Shroom Explosions to get rid of that Poro. Wish I had mana. Can't make everything elusive here. Other option is we pull this guy and then Shroom Explosion. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. I guess we can drop Zillion. Yeah, Time Bomb's gonna hurt me later. Do they grow even when they're damaged with barrier, which is a problem?
We are both companions of the fold.
Get a stress defense. I guess I lose my whole board here. I'll Time Bomb because we kind of have to. But it's not good. I can see my life just vanishing before my eyes. There's nothing I can do, right?
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
Doesn't mean everything.
Could do 10. We'll gain 2. I don't think it's enough. Oh well. Control Chant would be nice. Brittle Steel does nothing. Feel the Rush, maybe okay. We're losing a Teemo here, but we can't play Take Heart ever. So we can throw away 1. And this should, I think, overall reduce damage. Yeah. Honestly, if I could play it again, that'd be really good, but then I lose Teemo forever, and I don't think I can do that. So this is worth 2 damage, I think. I did get a card that says stun on it, that's good. Probably have to play it now though, which is bad. Guess I just attack. I don't know. I just don't have any units. I don't know how I win with no units. Yeah, I mean, not sure I understand what I'm supposed to do there.
Today will be an exciting day.
Might have to go Arcane Comet. Over Chemtech.
All destiny
An ally's never gonna survive damage. It's not a thing that we do here.
Prepared for anything. Armed and ready. Price doesn't mean everything. Hubcap.
You want my shield? Sometimes icy hot just needs warm smile.
Reporting in.
Alright. So currently I think we want to do as much damage as humanly possible. Make them draw as many cards as we can. Get Teemo to level up. He's leveled, we have a shot, I think.
I've got this.
Pledge to Sejuani's service.
We only have one unit that matters. We have stress defense for that and a stun. In Shroom Explosion, Braum,
For my collection.
and play Troll Chant just to play.
Swiftly.
Could make our Scarthane
Smells blood.
bigger here. There's not a huge amount of loss for that.
It is easy, see?
I cannot be broken!
This is fun, yes?
Another five star!
Just another winter.
Hit with your back, not wait.
Let's play this twice, so I can block. I think we Shroom Explosion.
Left you a little present.
When we look ahead, we know how to.
Braum leveling isn't my favorite thing.
Just another winter.
Going to Yoink though.
Just another winter.
I learned my scars.
The white elf's bones speak.
Armed and ready. Price doesn't mean everything.
Could replace here. I have a nice full board.
Another day. All destiny ends bleached white. We'll take what we need.
Let them do their thing.
You meant my shield? This is destiny.
Play a new Teemo.
Prepared for anything.
Play a unit. And we try to win next round. Perfect, easy. So they have a Braum in hand, which means they lose. Amazing. So yeah, that's really hard when you do damage uncontrollably. That riff is great, means we can play Teemo for free. And we'll take hold them off. Does a good power. -2 starting mana for unstable inventory is not something I'm gonna do, even though you only have to do it once. Okay, I said it wasn't something I was gonna do, and then now I really want to do it. But unstable inventory isn't even that good, so let's just move on. Let's make good decisions. I don't know which one's harder between Unscarred Reaver and Dangerous Magic. I think if you had a capture unit, I would probably go Dangerous Magic. I don't exactly know what Unscarred Reaver does, so we're gonna find out. This is a learning experience. Drop our Swindler, drop our Teemo, then we attack. We have Stress Defense. Also just block. Feeling okay.
Spoil the surprise?
New Teemo. We like replaying Teemo. I think I'm gonna Entrapment now. Just so they get more buff caps. We'll drop Rue. We'll drop Rue again. Just to make sure they have more buff caps. Let me just attack like this. Nothing can block. Seems good. We're only ever worried about units with Overwhelm. There's enough of them though. Yoink, see what I get. Roll chance good. And they got rid of their Scar Grounds, so their units are going to stop growing, which is nice. Just block. Block. Maybe there. There. Family has 2 power. Or health, whatever. We'll take 3 here. We could turn it to 0, but I think I'm comfortable taking 3. So we can drop a new Teemo, and we can drop their units, and we can drop Zillion. Taking Tentacles. And we're gonna make them discard their cards. Drop this guy as a blocker. This is the only unit we're afraid of right now. We'll attack with our elusives. I think we could get rid of Stream Explosion. With Stream Explosion, that's probably fine. Net effect is 0, I think. Teemo kind of takes too long to level, I think is one of the main issues. Block everything here. Drop a new Teemo. Drop an Unscarred Reaver. Drop a pup. Get a mana gem out of that. We'll Stream Explosion. The Overwhelm unit.
The winter's claw strikes. Rend them limb from limb. Guard
Not quite killing units as fast as I would like through Teemo's power.
Ready, baby. Spoil the surprise? Lift with your back, not wait.
And I'm gonna Shroom Explosion the Overwhelm unit.
Enough for everyone.
I think I want a Stress Defense too, just to make them draw a bunch of cards. Or not draw, but take a bunch of Puff Cap damage.
Get the winter's roar. My first scar.
I feel like sometimes that works and sometimes that doesn't. I don't super understand. Anyway, they're dead. Use costs on Cryo Phoenix probably doesn't actually matter. Could trade off Overwhelm for something else. Overwhelm I don't think is super good, we're not attacking most of the time anyway. And then a new power could be something good. We got Get Swole, so no. Vault Breaker with Power Riff is potentially just game winning. Especially with Spellslinger, so we take Spellslinger and we're gonna take 3 of these. And I think we just won the game. So I think kindly Tavernkeeper is likely to be easier than Battlesmith, and we get a Stargazer after it. So goal is now draw Teemo, draw Vault Breaker, automatically win the game. These are neither of those cards. There's one of them. So no Vault Breaker, unfortunate.
United, nothing can stop us. The White Elk's bones speak.
They'll never know what hit 'em. Sting.
Don't like that. We can play our own. Yoink first, see what else I have access to. I'm gonna steal their Avalanche so we don't lose all our units.
Alright, heal the valley.
Then we're gonna block and Stress Defense. Might actually just be better to get rid of that guy than block with Teemo. We take 2, but in exchange we don't die in the future. You can also just kill him here.
There's enough for everyone.
Seems good to me. And we attack.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
And a Grandma. And we're gonna Caught in the Cold. Mostly just to add Puff Caps.
Success is planting your mushrooms right.
That's fine, we're gonna reverse it.
Gonna grow many tribes under one banner.
And we drop Teemo.
Great outdoors.
Fine trading out right now.
All destiny ends bleached white.
I'll scout ahead. Sting.
Could kill one of these, but it kinda doesn't matter. And then I lose my ground slam if I do it. Or my wings. I'm gonna wings right now for profit. Do Chronomancer. Taking our Grandma.
We know how to prepare.
Gonna Shroom Explosion. Losing my Omen Hawk. And then that'll let me Cryo Phoenix here. I'm just gonna attack and win. Took a bunch of damage from the Bone Scryers. That was gonna happen though. Wings gave me back like 2 hit points, I think. So we need less cards. We're gonna take Feral Presence because it lets us predict. I think Groundstart Guile is fine, especially with Spell Slinger. And then we will cut a card because the less cards we have, the better our life is going to be. And we go into Jarvan. Things with Barrier have double attack. I bet they have Overwhelm too. So we have Vault Breaker and we have a Zillion. We flip out these 2 cards. And we didn't get Teemo. Why is my life awful? I'm gonna predict here. Predicting Teemo, which is fine. And then I want to play Zillion because I can win with Zillion as well. I just need them to not have cards in their hand. So I think we Guile. I don't know what's in their deck. Okay, well. Could have won if we had played this first and they played that. But, you know, sometimes you just don't know. This is nonsense. Please go away. Need to kill this man's. Kinda wish I had my Overwhelm now. Gonna stun, so we only take 8. We lost our Zillion, which is gonna have to be fine. Play Teemo. I think I need Time Bomb. There's Time Bomb. We're gonna Guile. Need to draw a card but next round, not this round. Actually, maybe I'm fine. No. I can only play this 4 times.
Justice will be served.
Swiftly.
Okay. Just keep doing good things. Regular things. What does this guy do? I don't care. Stress defense. And this is fine. Drop a Battlesmith. Okay, wasn't expecting that. But most of their units are kinda neutered at this point, so it's not too bad. Just block here. And I'm free to Shroom Explosion. And we'll drop Time Bomb. See if we can figure out what's in their hand. Nothing too important. Drop Cythria. We're gonna rally. Then we're gonna win the game. Not sure I know why this is giving me 4 every time I play it. That's okay. Oh, because we got the +2 thing. Gits will... So if we weren't winning like this, we keep Shroom Explosioning their units. And then we win like that instead, but, you know, winning with an infinite combo is better than almost any other thing you can do. And that's that. That is Jarvan using Spirit Blossom Teemo. I think the build is solid. We didn't have too many problems except for on Braum, which I'm not sure how you're supposed to deal with him. Maybe Arcane Comet instead of Chemtech Duplicator. I think it kind of ends up doing approximately the same thing, because normally you're using Shroom Explosion to remove the enemy units anyway. It just is a more expensive way to get there. So you would be try to get like Sorcery, or Lighting the Way 2 was good as well. Something like that. And then of course our Frostbite and our Guile helps to make us stay alive, which is important because we're a little bit slow. And also I think you have to take the path that I took. If you ever go to Alpha Wildclaw, you kind of just die. So try to avoid doing that. And yeah, that's it. That is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.